building set to open adjacent to us to the south, but for now they're still playing football at the Georgia Dome, and that's where we're located here in downtown Atlanta. Tonight we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Offensively, the Titans take the field. Marcus Mariota, he and the Titans 9-7 this year, Charles, just outside of that playoff picture.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jack Hunter 25 back with some more. Well, not more, but come back with some Madden. It's been a while since I had some Madden. Brought a Madden video, or did a Madden video. So I decided to do another one because it's been a while, a really long while. Don't think so, buddy. We got the Tennessee Titans versus Atlanta Falcons. I'm a Falcons. Falcons are awesome. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. We want to go. Let's do a do that. So I'm bring you guys some Madden because it's been a cool, really cool man since I did a Madden video. Will is the freaking really?
They got 18 yards out of that one.
9 point. Okay, you can have that, you jerk. Wait, what the hell? Keep using auto. Yeah, keep using auto flip. Oh my, whatever.
Picked up a nice chunk of yardage.
Okay.
If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings.
Let's do this.
And take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
The catch is made by Kendall.
Yeah, the catch is made. Yeah, good for him. It's gonna be like a tough team to beat, man. Big time, man. But we got this. We got this. Let's do this, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So I hope everybody had like a good weekend. I know I did. Come on, baby. What? I was about to say, he got that, really? Can we get a replay on that?
Season starts in 2017, and he's kind of having a late
okay, well, they ain't going to challenge it. Okay, whatever. I don't think he made that, but it's all good, though. It's really all good.
Those are the first two of his
Come on, man. It's been a while since I played this game. Get him. Oh, wow. They just let that happen, really?
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking
I'm so rusty. It's, oh, man. I am so rusty. My defense game is like blah. Ooh, got him. Clip him. You alright? Shake it off, man. Shake it off.
And there it was right in front of us. Today's NFL, these guys nowadays, they don't just eat up space.
Gotta do some cover 9.
Get upfield and make plays in the backfield.
Come on, man.
That was second down run for Murray. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the
wow.
turning.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal.
Drive to start the game off.
Okay.
Well, now they're set up at first and goal after that last really nice run. Exactly how a coach would draw.
Okay, we got this.
This is how you want to start a game, and that's all they preached all week long about how they wanted to come out of the
nope,
game.
not today, buddy.
It's going to be second and
He hurt. Oh man, I'm hoping we hurt him. Why is this game so dark looking?
Well, I was in the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
No. Let's just do this. Defense auto flip. Dang.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on second and goal.
Stop. Did he?
He is unable to get in.
Okay, good. We stopped.
The line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1.
No, what the heck, man? Okay.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Stay on, guys. Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, here's
Oh, what?
Mariota.
Yeah, he drew that.
He
could have sacked him, but it's all good, though.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure.
He felt that pressure, man. Felt that pressure.
And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
We got this. We got this. Block it. Well.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Now, hopefully, my offense is way better than my defense.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But
we'll see.
Anytime you can put anything on the board,
I know I'm rusty. Hope I'm not that rusty.
This fielded at the 2.
Ooh, damn. Boy, that was face mask.
Down at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line, man. 28-yard line.
And time to see what the Atlanta Falcons can do on offense. There's Matt Ryan, starting quarterback, just shy of 5,000 yards in that incredible season in 2016 for Matt Ryan. You look forward, he's going to be working with a
single back league, just go through
one of the things I've always admired about Matt Ryan is his ability to embrace change.
So my
because he had the same type
offensive
of
line
coordinators early in his
holds back these guys.
The system was essentially the same for most of his career, and then he had a coordinator change in 2015 and had to adapt to a new
They didn't do that.
And he did it so well that by 2016, he's the NFL MVP. So new offensive
just
coordinator
had
not going to change
really?
much for him.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
One more time.
Definitely don't want to do that. But we'll see.
Ways of doing things, and I think they'll do it very successfully.
Come on, Matt.
Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Ooh. Oh, I thought he got that. I thought he got that.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Thought he got that. Who cared about their defensive line? They bunch of. Okay, let's see. Okay, that was like, ooh. Like this play. This is like one of my favorite plays. It's already 3rd and 10. Come on, guys.
On 3rd down, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Is that a first? That better be a first. Are you serious right now?
1,400 yards last year for Jones.
No, we going for that.
But,
Heck,
he had the big
no, we going
game.
for that.
However, when he was blanketed with coverage, he always opens things up for other guys, doesn't he?
He does, and that's what's benefited Atlanta's offense. Other guys were able to step up. In 2016, Mohamed
Please don't screw this up. Please, I'll be your best friend.
A young tight end really developed down the stretch. And Taylor Gabriel, who had come over as a free agent from Cleveland, he really flourished. Actually led the team in touchdown
Got
catches.
that, baby.
But there's only one Julio Jones, and you want to get the ball to him as much as possible.
He'll do that play again, but George to the right receiver this time.
On 1st down, Ryan. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah.
31 yards.
See how we did that, man?
And the Falcons are going to get a first.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
That's how you do that, man.
Those guys made that
Let's do
play
it
possible.
right. Let's do it right.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Oh, damn.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, come on, man.
And a pretty
damn, like a whole lot of people try to take this dude down.
8 yards on the pickup, and now
did a
they'll
good
have
job.
some options on 2nd and
That
short.
was good. That was really
And when you
good.
watch Devontae Freeman run the football, you can almost close your eyes and hear him running the football, can't you? Because people just scatter. I mean, you know,
We got
when he
this.
goes
We
through a
got this. We
pile,
got this.
it moves in a positive direction for him. I just love how hard he plays the game.
Yeah.
He had 11 touchdowns
First down,
last
baby.
year. In March, 25 years old, so he's kind of hitting that
We
sweet
have
spot
8,
for a running back.
7,
He really is.
6,
I still remember the
5,
evaluation of him
4,
coming out of college.
3,
He does
2,
everything well,
hey.
but you weren't sure he had a dominant trait. Well, wrong about that. He's dominant in just about everything he does, and I think that he's going to continue.
I didn't want to pass to him, but it's all good.
It's a third Pro Bowl in 2017.
I pressed the wrong button, but it's all good.
Got the touchdown anyway. You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Boom, and it's good.
See that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown. And
that's how we do that.
7-3. So we played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Falcons.
Monday night. It's Monday night. Monday night football. Can't wait till football season starts again. You guys excited for football season?
For the second quarter kickoff, as we'll see one following the score.
I love football.
Play before break.
Then second favorite sport, maybe.
This fielded a few
had to be
yards into the
basketball.
end zone.
I don't look at basketball, but I will play the game. I will play the video game, and I will go out and play some basketball. But I used to watch basketball, but I stopped.
Out come the Titans now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Getting into basketball again. What do you guys think?
Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
Start getting into basketball. And who's your guys' favorite basketball team?
That offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Catch it, man. Catch it. Yeah, I definitely got to turn down these cutters or whatever it is because it's too dark, man. Way too dark.
Playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it.
I don't think that quarterback didn't know who to throw it to. He just threw it into like freaking open spot where all my players are at. Come on, man. Playing sloppy.
How about Denver?
Yeah.
Remember last year they didn't
have
have
the
the
pressure.
to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot
ain't going nowhere. Probably like, what, 3 yards maybe?
One of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And
okay,
Buffalo,
2 yards.
Brand new head coach.
Okay.
Brand new people running the
We
ball
gave
club.
you 2 yards
Let's
and you didn't do
see
nothing.
if they can figure it out because I think defensively they can be off.
3rd and 8. Can we stop them? Go blitz. Get up.
Third down, Mariota.
Oh, come on. Wow, really?
And he's got the first.
Where's the crew on him? Oh, wow. Okay, we ain't.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of
No, we don't want
scrimmage,
that either.
Get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards. Turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl
You got it.
by Charles Davis.
Come on, baby.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Did he get?
Quite hold it.
Oh, wow.
Ball pops out.
Really?
Incomplete.
That could have been an interception right there.
We don't have
right in his hands.
Yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams, and Arizona.
Blitz.
In London, and
Here we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
In New England.
Yeah, you're
You got
exactly
it.
right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them
Ooh,
between
you gotta
the
probably
two
twist
different
his ankle.
stadiums in London, so they get a different flavor.
Third
in all
tackle
these
today,
places.
97,
Mexico
baby.
for the second straight year. The Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. 7 yards remain now.
Here we
on
go.
third
We
down.
got this. He got it.
Mariota from the gun on third down.
Oh, come on, man.
Throw left side,
Oh, wow. What was that? What was that? Shovel pass, really? I don't think he was ready for that.
Time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009.
Come on, baby. Give us that
Back
ball.
deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems.
Okay. Let's see.
This is fielded at the 7. They juked him.
Oh, wow. Okay.
There, nearly sprung him.
Not
As it
bad.
is, it'll go
19-yard
with a
return.
19-yard
That's
And
it.
the offense will take over with a
Okay,
new
let's
set of
see.
downs.
Single back. Let's go and let's run
coming
it.
out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a
Ooh,
great
damn.
air
We gotta
attack
flip
going.
that.
Do they stick
How
with
you
that?
flip R?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
Oh, come on.
why would you change anything?
Really?
You've got to be confident about what they're presenting and
He lost
continue
1
to do
yard on
so.
that.
Because the
It's all
secondary,
good.
they really look clueless.
It's all good,
And that
man.
was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
Let's do
and
strong.
no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
As long as I don't throw an interception, I should be good. Hopefully.
Now Ryan on second down. Surveying the field. And Jones has it over the middle. And down
Yeah.
he goes, but he takes it
Good
up to
pass
the
right there.
40.
5
That
and
was
7.
good for 16, and the drive
So we
will
only missed like
continue.
2 passes.
And a good quarterback
That's good.
facing zone
That's
coverage.
not
If
bad
he has
at
just
all.
a little bit of time to survey
Not
the
bad
scene,
at
that's
all.
what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Offense
he's gonna
breakdown.
continue to pick them
Damn
apart,
right.
because he'll have all that time to find someone open down.
What he said?
You can only
Said,
cover for so
"Hi."
long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz
What?
scheme,
Oh my
get a
God.
little bit more pressure.
I hate when a
Remember
computer
Carolina
does
did
that.
against Denver?
I
They
don't even
lost
know
the
why
game
he's freaking
ultimately. They
juking
dropped
like
the
that.
defensive
There was no.
end out,
Oh
and he
my
ended up with an
God.
interception in that game in
I
Super
hate
Bowl
that.
50.
If
Maybe
anybody
some
know
sort
how
of
to
scheme
take
like
that
to
off?
try and get more pressure at the
See, there was
passer.
no need to
Frankly,
juke
Brandon, we're
right there.
talking about things I'm not
He
sure
had like
we
an
ever
open
thought we
spot
talked
to
about
run.
in the
Like,
NFL,
really?
and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A
And we
lot
just
of these
lost a
guys
yard
in
because of
college,
that dumb move.
They were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to
That
combat
was
the
a
spread
dumb.
offenses.
I don't know
and
why
now
the
we're
computer
seeing
does
it in
that.
the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield.
I take that sack.
Behind and taken down. Avery
Good.
Williamson
3 and 19.
coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker, has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
No, right? You gotta love it, man. Well, I don't love it. How about
And
that?
the 2-minute warning lurking. This will
2
probably
minutes?
be the
Oh
last
crap!
play
2
before
minute
we
warnings.
get
About
Yeah, they
come
want
on,
to
go
get
on, go on,
themselves
go
in
on, go on, go
position
on, go
to
on.
score in this last shot before the clock hits.
Now it's Ryan. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out
How's that
of
no
bounds.
good?
He
That-
caught
they
it, but
better
it was not
freaking-
in bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, we better put it.
Coming up at
Can't take that.
halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you
See,
to
if that
Orlando,
dude didn't
where Larry
freaking try to do
Ridley is
that
standing
juke
by.
move
He'll
for
have
no
highlights
reason,
and
you
analysis
couldn't,
of
man.
this first half.
That's okay. Okay, whatever. Ooh, that's a good kick. Oh, too good. Oh no.
And a nice job here on special
Okay,
teams.
nice
This will be
job.
down
Yeah.
inside the 10
That's how we
at
do
the
that.
8-yard line.
What a kick right there, man. You could have let it bounce some more. But it's all good. That was a good kick. Real good kick.
And here comes Tennessee
Now it's got
as
a
they
big
get
pressure
set
on
to
them.
take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if
Come
they
on,
can
we
get
got it.
something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
You threw that away
there's
big
a sense
time.
of urgency for them going on offense right now.
There's no
They
pressure,
have to
though.
do it
He could have
without
had,
letting
maybe
panic
had
creep
some
in
time.
and affect their play. It's a tried and true
But-
formula, and I don't
Okay.
think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put
We
pressure
got it.
on them and make
Go
it
blitz
tough,
him again.
that's
Put
only
pressure
gonna
on
help
this
your
quarterback.
defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it.
Come on, baby.
Taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Mariota. And the hit jarred it loose. It's
Yeah.
incomplete.
How you pressure people.
So many offense
Okay,
want
we
to
need
put
a
their
really
running backs
good
into
blitz
their
now.
passing
Let's
offense
do
and be able to
this.
swing the ball out or check it down to them. But
Okay.
sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable
Blitz once
catching the
again.
ball as they are running it.
Give us the ball. Come on, baby.
Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Darren
Yeah,
Waller.
got
Just a
that.
1-yard gain
You gonna
on
call a
the play. That'll
timeout?
be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Give us some
And
time.
Timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
Okay, we
halftime.
got made it in 36 to try to either make a touchdown or make a 4, or make it not a 4, but a field goal. Get close enough to do a field goal.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's fielded at the 34. good return there.
Yeah, I don't know why I spin. Now I'm doing computer speaking mistakes. Okay.
We focus our attention
Gun.
on the Titans defense now. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
You dropped the, here we go.
Maybe you didn't like
Come
it
on,
when you
baby.
heard those words.
It depended on when they were yelling them. But in this situation, absolutely perfect. Get off the field.
You got it, man.
Force a punt. Let the offense take over and do
Oh, he had it. He broke off of that. If he didn't trip. Okay, come on. Come on. No time to. Let's see. What can we do? Let's do this one.
Moving quickly to the line.
Ready, set. Hey.
Ryan connects with Sanu right side.
Got it. Come on. Huddle. No huddle, baby. We go try to give it to Jones. Let's see what happens.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Ooh, that was too close. Too close. Okay.
After all the preparation,
too strong.
A play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time drop.
Okay, we got 40 seconds. 40 seconds, y'all. Here we go. Ready, set. Hey.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. That is caught at the center.
Got it, baby.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
That's how we do that.
Mohamed Sanu from 21 yards away. And the Falcons will extend
Touchdown.
their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
Kind of wish he hit me, didn't it?
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
That's what I'm talking
right
about.
Now, they want to make sure they keep
He did it.
And carry it into the second half.
Here's Bryant for the extra point.
That's how we do it, baby.
Make it a 14-3 ball game.
Now they got 33 seconds to see what they're going to do.
So that drive, 4 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher.
We got it. And please don't down it. Please don't down it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Okay. 28.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time
Nickel.
quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
just
how
this,
much
man.
they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ready? Come on.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just
Let's do
first,
man.
so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I don't know if I'm going to screw up on this one. So go try that.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Timeout.
Everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Okay.
So they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, come on. We got this. We got this, man. We got this.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Ooh, damn. Oh, he dropped it. Sweet. Thought he caught it, but yeah. Okay, 2nd and 10.
An easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock
15
the ball
seconds.
away. But the bottom line is,
They could
that's a
probably.
pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Oh shit! I gotta move.
Throw here for Mariota. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Get him. Yeah.
Able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought
So last time out.
A nice little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Come on.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Mariota finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Yep. He ain't going nowhere, man.
A pretty juke move that gives him the first down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our
Go in the back, think about
what
what you guys should do next because we on a roll. So far.
Look at the highlights from the first half.
Their rushing's better, but our passing game is on fleek.
Falcons have it near the end of one. Matty Ice. Matt Ryan hits on the pass into coverage. He caps off the 8-play drive with a touchdown. Falcons go up by 4. Midway through the second quarter, they're going to come away with another sack.
Oh, they really had to show that, really? They really had to show that again. Really. They ain't right for that.
From the 22-yard line, the quick pass and completion is made, and 22 yards later, he's going in for the score. The Falcons
Ooh, they didn't fall down either.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready
Give us
for
that
this
ball.
second half.
Well, that pig skin. Yeah, that was not a very good
There's
kick
Eric
from
Weems
him.
now on the return. And
Okay,
he'll take this
damn.
one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
26-yard line. Hey, cool it, okay?
So out come the Falcons now. They built a good first half
Jeez,
lead. Now
everybody
they have a
wants to
chance to add
fight
on
in
to
this
it.
game.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff
It isn't
spent
hockey,
the entire
but we got
halftime
it.
just
Ooh.
working with them on.
Okay,
here's
please,
what we're
computer,
going
don't
to
do
to
any
attack us
freaking
in the
moves,
second
okay?
half.
Unless I
Nice
press
first
the
half,
button
we've
for you to
had
do a
guys
juke or
be
something.
prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when
And
we
you
kick
do
off
it,
in
you
the
did it
second
again,
half.
really?
How they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
He had
Nothing on
wow.
that one. It'll be second down.
Okay.
He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his
That's-
side of the
yeah.
field.
Oh, that
Okay.
reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it?
Is there a setting that I could
Pittsburgh
take the
Steelers still
automatic
they would
juke
not let
off
you get on
because
the
that's
field
just
if you could
like
only do one
costing
thing.
me
You had to be
freaking
a
yards.
complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't
Did he
alive.
catch?
when I was
Oh, he
here.
didn't catch it.
I know
Thought he
that,
caught
but
it.
I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to
Thought
think
he
that you
caught
were.
it.
After watching him
Guess
drop
he
that
did.
slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Here we go.
On third down, Ryan. It's caught.
Got it, baby.
And he goes out of bounds.
Gotta love that
just
play.
shy
I love
of
that play.
45.
That's like one of my
And when these two are
second
clicking,
favorite
Ryan and
plays to
Jones,
do.
and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one. Usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
What
Yeah,
an
they
arm
tend to follow
on Matt
what
Ryan.
those two do. They set the tone for either a good day
That's Matt Ryan,
or
right?
maybe a tougher day. And right now,
Yeah.
we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. Doesn't matter where on the field, they're making plays.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh,
Ooh,
incomplete.
damn.
A
I screwed up
turnover
on that.
would really
That was my
help there.
fault.
Almost intercepted.
I didn't
Instead,
stop
it's just
running.
second down.
Oh, man, that was close.
I don't even know why I did that.
Opportunity
I really
to
don't
change
know why I did
momentum.
that.
Big play right in his hands.
That was my
Unable
fault.
to come down with it.
That was
Sigh
like,
of relief,
wow,
no
that
doubt
was
on offense,
terrible
and that fell harmlessly to the
on my
ground.
part. Here we go. We got this.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Backing up. Blitz coming and down.
Damn,
he
that's a lot.
goes.
That's like,
Al Woods
oh, okay, 6
in there
yards.
to
Not
sack
bad.
him for a loss of 6.
Yeah, you must be so
He
proud of
didn't get
yourself,
rid of the
huh?
Football there took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really
All
can't
right.
because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You
Ready,
have to get outside
1
of
and
the
4,
tackle
hike.
boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And
Got that,
the ball
baby.
you throw has to get back to at least the line of
What a
scrimmage.
plan.
Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call. And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Okay, I don't even know why I'm continue doing these runs because the computer's just gonna screw me over.
This is Freeman on first and 10.
See, look at that, really?
Room to maneuver there. He gets it
That-
down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there.
I
It'll
mean,
bring up a
it was.
second and 9.
Never
I
mind.
do know from experience that when you
There's
slow down
nobody
someone's
near
running
him.
game,
Why
you're
is
not
he
doing the
juking?
dictating
He had
on
like a
defense,
big.
and guess what? Now you're getting
I'm
ready to
done
tee off
running.
on their
I'm
quarterback 'cause they
passing.
throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I think I
He
made
was
it
looking for
obvious I was
Mohamed
going to pass
Sanu
it to
there.
that dude.
Third down here.
I made it real
The numbers
obvious.
have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe
That's
go
my
to the
fault.
run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down
My
on that
fault.
play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more.
Why
in this
not? Hey.
spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Oh, wow.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That was like a hard hit right there.
On any
Hey,
pass
hey,
in the middle
wow.
of the field, anyone who's
Guess
going
he
after
wasn't
the
happy
football
with
is
that
going to be
hit.
conscious that it's
I wouldn't
probably
be
going to
happy either.
contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Oh, they get to the football.
Wow,
It's
really?
blocked. It's picked up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway.
Are you serious right
The
now?
20. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. We talk about
Should've
it a lot.
known
One of
where's the weight.
dangers of the
Oh,
long
wow,
field
that's
goal. You
bull.
got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it
That
susceptible
is
to
some
a block
bull.
here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will
That was
block below the
okay.
waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he...
I don't even know why the dude hesitated. Use the sack. Thank
So he
you.
couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points.
That
but
is
the
so
D got
bull.
home, brought him down.
Why he
It
took
got
his time
home,
to
which
kick
means
the
there had to be
ball.
good coverage, just had nowhere to
I
go
put
with
it
the
in the
ball.
right spot.
Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll take it
Computer
past
don't
the
wanna use
25
juke
and up to
man.
the 28-yard line.
That's okay.
And here
Let's do a
now
gun.
come the Falcons. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard
see.
field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
Ready.
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Yeah, get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
Yep.
less of a field goal attempt for him. And when all else fails,
Okay,
as a
well, there
defender,
goes
when you're
that.
not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
Kinda glad that
Big
wasn't an
play shot
interception.
taken by the
Jeez.
offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel.
That's how we do that,
Get
baby.
this one across the 45 before he's
That's
brought
how we
down.
do that. Why is it so
Many people
dark?
like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little
I gotta
fixed
change the
position
settings.
because he creates
I
mismatches
don't like
with his
it.
size.
So
The slot
dark.
receivers do the
Jeez.
same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running.
The colors of this, I don't like it. It's too sharp. Not too, yeah. But not sharp, but what is it?
On first down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And
Come
the
on.
play
You
goes
could have stayed on your
nowhere,
feet,
losing
man.
yardage back near the
Could have stayed
40
on
at
your
the
feet.
39. That's
But
going
you
to
didn't.
go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down.
Okay, we got it. Oh, damn. I don't like that.
Throwing again, Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowl
Damn.
wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
third
bold strike
down.
right there, taking it downfield and putting some air
Third
on
down,
it.
everybody.
How about the coverage? Able to get his hands across
Slot.
the receiver
Oh, man.
and bat the ball
Can't
down.
lose this now. Throw away. Here we go. We got it. We got this.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. So it looks
right.
like the offense isn't going anywhere.
We
They're gonna
going for it.
on 4th and 7.
Please don't screw up. We got it. Let's go change
They'll
something.
indeed go for it with Ryan.
Yep.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
I hesitated.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans
man.
have got the
Okay.
football back, and they've got it in great field position. The Titans offense now. They
don't got
work their way
that
back
good of
on
a
the field.
position, but okay.
Murray alone set back.
We'll see.
And they'll give it to him here.
Oh, how you miss a
And
tackle,
showed off
really?
the athletic
Really?
A whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them,
Okay, we
and
got
they
it.
really embrace him.
Mariota now on second down. Wright's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
9 and 15.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
We got it. We got it. Come on. Can't let him catch up. Catch up. Delicious. Ooh, damn.
To the sideline and make a catch.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Hey, can you move? My team is trying to celebrate the tackle. Thank you.
Coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Now Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Wow,
and a
got
nice
me.
little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game.
Fourth quarter, everybody. Okay, we got this. We can. Yeah. Okay, go to 46. 4 broken tackles. Oh, who cares?
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to
Yeah, you just gave him the first down. Thank you for that.
Goes down at the 26.
I don't know about you,
Thanks,
but
guys.
felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running.
Thank you
down.
for
A
everything.
lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Mariota now. And he
Got
takes
it.
a shot on the
Oh, no
release
sack.
as this will
Damn.
be incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this
Target
magnitude,
5
this tight
times.
in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Pretty good as a defense.
A second down throw here for Mariota.
Yeah, not this time, buddy.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and
Okay.
brings up 3rd down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have
Damn.
to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays.
Blitz.
And when they
Gotta put the pressure.
I remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Oh,
And
wow,
some
really?
room to work. Look
Oh.
at the spin.
Balance.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just
This is some
outside
bull.
the 10 at the 11. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. A first down throw for Mariota. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Not today, man.
Brings up second down.
Not today.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run the counter with Murray.
Go.
And he
Wow.
will score. Touchdown, Titans. DeMarco Murray, a 10-yard touchdown run. So a big
Going
two-point
for
conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of
There
times
you go.
what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back
What a
finish it
battle.
off and get the work done. Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that
Okay, we got
beautiful
this.
chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to
Love
go
that
for
chart.
1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision.
Should've stayed with the group.
During heated times. And just look
How long
at it
was
right
that?
here in this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more
Just got to play
interesting.
some smart football and don't throw an interception. That's all we don't need.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Ryan on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I know I said I'm not going to run it, but please don't. Please.
On second down, Freeman. Bulldozes past him. Sheds a second man.
He's building up some momentum.
Yeah.
Taking it across
That's how we do
midfield
that,
and
man.
inside the 45. So it'll be first down here after the
Okay,
run.
no, so far so good. We're just going to tire out the defense.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yeah.
He gets this one all the way
Come on, we're going to go some more. Go some more. We're going to tire out this defense, man.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the
not bad,
reserves
not
come
bad.
in for the stop. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone.
See how we did that?
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just tire out the defense. Probably tired out our offense, but it's all good. Look what happened. Okay.
It's nice to have that big
They want us to try to go for it, really?
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make
Here we
plays,
go.
and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. To throw forward is Ryan. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert
I don't
for
even know
2.
why.
And now the lead stays at 5. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the
Oh,
field,
damn, please.
if
Oh,
you
well,
have
it
that
doesn't
much
matter.
time to throw the ball,
Yep.
someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little
I
bit
think we just
better.
going to keep on blitzing. Put the pressure
They
on.
get set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last
Hopefully
time
we
out
don't
when they
screw
were
up.
Put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
Ooh, damn. That better not be a flag on us. Really?
Oh, and the defender took
Roughing
some
the
liberties
passer.
there with
Really?
a
That was-
late
okay,
hit,
yeah.
roughing the passer.
The league has done a great job of defining
Boy.
what is a late
That was
hit and
shenanigans.
illegal
I didn't mean to
contact on a
do that.
quarterback. The
He just
defenders
jumped
really have to get
in, yeah.
behind.
And plus the ball was not even out of his hands.
Throw on first down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Damn, Titans
And at
are.
this stage, down in the second half,
Titans
looks
are
like
something
they just
else,
wanted
man.
to find a way to get it in the
Let's
hands of
see.
their playmaker, and they did.
I
Okay,
think
we
you're
don't want
exactly
that.
right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball
3
to
minutes
the
and
playmaker
37
that you just
seconds.
described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's.
Come
That's
on.
exactly what they did there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to take a shot, looking to hit.
Yeah.
It's intercepted. It's Desmond.
That's what we
Trufant.
needed.
And a big turnover there as his guys. will
That's
get
what
the
we
football
needed.
back.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That's what we needed, big time. Okay. All we gotta do is not screw up
Here
and
comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over
make
here.
an interception
And they will
or
simply,
fumble the
Charles, be
ball.
looking to duplicate
That's all
what they
we
did last drive
need.
when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To
take
be
it
able to
slow.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional
Get out the
changes
way.
along the way
Wow.
because I'm sure the defense will make some
Kinda.
adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right
Okay.
now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game.
114 yards.
And
Not
his
bad,
team's
man.
winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
I don't want
You
none
know,
of
a lot of
that.
times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes it's through a running game.
Okay, we
These
got
two,
this.
They can break a team down through the air.
Everything good?
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. Room here to run.
Yeah, baby.
Running back, and he's got it.
Oh, I wasn't guarding him, so there you go. How you doing?
Freeman, 65 yards.
How you doing?
He's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it
Glad
and
he
catch
made
it.
that.
And we just saw him complete a big-time play.
So glad he
for a
made
touchdown.
that.
Bryant now to tack on the extra point.
Yeah, buddy.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
12-point lead.
The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it.
That's what we needed. Thanks for that.
Now after
Ooh,
the
damn,
touchdown, it's
bad
Bosher
kick.
to kick it away.
Real bad kick. Yep. And down it. Because I know you
That's
go
fielded
into.
in the end
Yep.
zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the
Touchback,
25-yard
baby.
line.
Let's do
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Tennessee.
Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
Come on.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on
He
offense,
drew
had
it.
a
He
nice
drew it
sequence
away.
going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need
You afraid to get hit?
Remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Murray the lone
Come
side
on.
back. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Throw left
missed
side
that.
complete to Sharp. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Short play like that in this
Third
situation
down.
this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you
2
can't just
minute
take what
warning.
the defense gives you. You
Not
have
for
to
that.
take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense
Where did I
is giving
pick that
them,
one?
not what
Oh,
they
wait.
need.
That
So the
wasn't it.
Titans in possession of the football
Okay.
here as we get you reset. They face
Come
a
on.
3rd down
Come on.
now as they try to find a late score. Now Mariota. Deep drop.
Sack, baby. Use the
And
sack.
there he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly.
Got it again,
He's
baby.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Obviously
Can we get a
disappointing,
replay of
but you
that?
had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely
Yep,
wouldn't
it's
want
all
to
your
make.
fault.
And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Yeah, that was right directly to him. Damn. I guess we just
Here
could
comes the
finish them
Falcon
off.
offense now as they get set to
Just
take
take our
over
time.
here. And they'll just simply be looking
They
to build
probably
on
will
the
call a
confidence in the
timeout,
last
so
time out where they scored
play
a
out from there.
touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show
They
it.
call timeout
Hoping
now.
to stay in that groove here this go around.
That was a classic example of trying to
Wow,
run with the
what are you
ball
doing? I'm
without
trying to
securing
do-
the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the
I want
catch
it. Oh,
first
wow.
and
Okay.
then
They ain't
taking
gonna
off.
give it to me. That ain't right. But okay. It's all good. Just go toy with him.
They come out here in the eye. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And he goes
go
out of
time.
bounds across the 40-yard line. 15
Guess we
yards
go
through
run
the
it.
air and a 1st down.
There are so many things to watch
Bring-
for when you play defense.
start the clock back
and
up.
reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top.
I would.
And he'll be taken down
I gotta
just
take
shy
this
of
off.
midfield.
The automatic
The
juke. I
Titans gonna
can't.
signal for
No.
a timeout defensively. It's just their first.
This
They've
is
got 2
costing
more
me
to use here in
freaking
the
yards and
final
yards and
stages.
yards. Okay. Let's do strong guy. Nah, I'm done. Weak gun. Single back. Formation. Just been on formation. There's no good plays to do at all.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Ryan now off the bootleg. It's caught left side. Tammy. Now another timeout here called by the Titans.
Another timeout.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Ooh, damn. All that's open.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense.
No, man.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Second down and 9.
Ryan wants to throw it.
Ooh, damn.
Coming, and he's taken down. Derek Morgan. He's
Doing
the one that got
no.
to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
He didn't do nothing
and now
special.
they're in the hurry up.
Damn. These plays are horrible.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Thinking
Real
pass.
horrible.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that was fourth.
Not too many things
Solid
get to a
fourth,
quarterback
man.
of this magnitude, but I think it's safe
I really
to say
wasn't
that
paying
pressure
attention, but
can get to
okay.
any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Touchback.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the
Well, let's
interception, just any
finish
interception,
this
are you a
game.
little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
You're afraid to get hit.
Attack them here. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Second down and 10.
Mariota now on second down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will take over at the 29-yard
Second interception
line.
tonight.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation,
Shane, let's see this. Let's see this.
Claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Those aren't even good plays, I swear.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That's a really fine play there because anytime
Okay, we
you see
just gonna take a
comeback
knee.
route, that means you cannot just stay in one spot.
Just go
and make
take
a
a
play
knee
on
with the
ball.
coach.
You got to move your feet and move
Just
with
go
the
take a
receiver,
knee.
and that's exactly what he did.
Stunning over it.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to
This
do
game
that
should have
here
been
in this
over,
one.
bro.
Similar to a tennis match, right?
Earlier,
Not letting
sooner,
them break
bro.
your serve. That
Wanted
way
to toy
you
with my
hold on
opponent,
to it.
but
They got it done,
it's all
and they
good.
feel very good
We won.
about that victory.
Barely. We almost lost. They just stand there and made that happen.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.
Yeah, their rushing was way better than ours.
With that, we say 24-hour cheesesteak shop, here we come.
Oh, yeah, and I'm buying, partner. And guess what? I'm having mine with.
And I'm having two if you're buying. Good night from Philadelphia.